What is good, RST Nation? It is your boy, the one and only King Tyson. We back here for episode 12, y'all. We made it to episode 12. Woo! Appreciate everybody for coming through, man. We made it again to another episode, another week. We did it. Type. Anyway, we made it, y'all. Hopefully, y'all had a great, successful week. Like I did. As usual, y'all, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through with your boy, man. It's the one and only King Tyson. Excuse me. Man, we are now post Survivor Series. This shit was crazy. We talked about it last week. Now we post Survivor Series. What's next? What's next for everybody? What's next for the Bloodline? What's next for the what's next for the Bloodline? What's next for the OG Bloodline? What's next for CM Punk? Well, we're gonna find out what happened on Raw, y'all. What happened on Raw, man? Raw was crazy. Did you watch Raw? I know I watched Raw. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe as well before I forget. Before I forget, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Let me get some more comments coming through, man. Appreciate the past comments, but man, let me get some more comments, man. Let's get it poppin'. I told you we're going up in 2024. It's your boy. With your boy. Yeah, damn. It is crazy. So yeah, y'all, we in the month of December. We almost in 2025. The year is gone, y'all. The year is gone. And make sure y'all, before I go, move on. Who won this championship, man? Who won this championship right here? Anybody? Who won it? Let me know. Put in the comments. Hit my hit my PSN up, man. I just drunk some Red Bull. Hit my PSN up. King Tyson. I'm sorry, I keep on saying King Tyson, but it's King _Tyson. 88. Make sure y'all hit me up, man. Who want it? Make sure y'all hit me up. Oh yeah, make sure y'all if you ain't got it, it's about to be probably 2K25 coming out next year anyway. But if you ain't got WWE 2K24, make sure y'all get it. Cop that now. It's out. It's been out. Make sure y'all get up there. I'm still playing the shit, so let's get it. We gotta wait for 2025. So speaking of 2025, who y'all think is gonna be on the cover of 2022? Before I say it, who y'all think gonna be on the cover of WWE?
Come on now, dog.
WWE 2K25. God damn, make sure you get it out. Who y'all think gonna be on the cover? Y'all think Roman Reigns gonna be on the cover? Y'all think Jey Uso? Y'all think the OG Bloodline? Who's gonna be on the cover of WWE 2K25, man? That's a good question right there. What the dang. But anyway, let's get into goddamn on Raw. What happened on Raw, y'all? Guess what? CM Punk started the goddamn show. I told you what's next for everybody. CM Punk came out, saying he's past his personal issues and stuff. And all of a sudden, before I get to that, he got past his personal issues, and he pointed right in the stadium. He was like, I'm going there, and everybody was looking like, where the hell is he going? Where are you going to see him? Where the hell is you going? But anyway, he was pointing. He was like, yeah, I'm going there. Everybody was looking like, what a sign and shit. I thought they was about to show some shit. I thought it was about to be some new shit. But he was like, no, y'all can't see it's imaginary, but it was a metaphor, everybody. I know some people was like, what the fuck was you looking at? No, it was a metaphor. So, but I was thinking he was saying he's gonna be at WrestleMania. Of course, that's what I was thinking. So he was saying that's where he's going. He already got his future set, and he got a couple of favorites that's old to him. So we all know what one favorite is with Paul Heyman, but we don't. I mean, we know who it's with. We don't know what the favorite actually is. Put in the comments if y'all think y'all know what the favorite is with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, the wise man. So yeah, so he was talking about that, where his future is headed and everything. And all of a sudden, Seth freaking Rollins came out, y'all. Seth was like, you know what, man? He came out, he was like, you know what? I should have knocked you off your ass. Oh! And everybody was like, oh shit. Oh shit, he's on shit. He was like, man, I actually had pity for you, man, after your Hell in a Cell. Remember CM Punk had a match, he had a match with Drew McIntyre in the Hell in a Cell at Bad Blood in Atlanta, in which CM Punk won, y'all. CM Punk won that shit. So, yeah, so Seth Rollins was like, yeah, man, I had pity for you after that match. But now, I just want to whoop your ass. You know, the real reason I think Seth Rollins, well, everybody thinks Seth Rollins is mad because he teamed up with the Bloodline. Yeah, he teamed up with the Bloodline. Seth Rollins is mad that he teamed up with the Bloodline. So they was throwing shots at each other. So Seth Rollins was like, man, so fuck all the talking, let's fight. So they ended up throwing hands and shit. So when they was throwing hands, they had what's his name? I'm gonna say what's his name. I keep on saying what's his name. They had Jey Uso and Sami Zayn come out and help. So they saved the fight. So they broke it up, and then CM Punk actually tried to get back in the ring, y'all. CM Punk tried to get back in the ring. Seth Rollins started to stomp his ass like motherfucker. Oh! You know. So he started to stumble. And Jey Uso broke him up and shit. So Sami Zayn was left in the ring with Seth Rollins. He was left in the ring, started to talk to him. He was like, hey man. He was like, Seth Rollins was like, I don't even know why you with Jay. He ain't that ain't your real family. And everybody was like, oh shit. He was like, that ain't your real family. I don't even know why you even with them. And Sami was like, you know what? He said, you too damn stubborn. I asked you. Sami Zayn said he asked, what she did, he asked Seth Rollins twice before Survivor Series. He asked Seth Rollins twice to join, for War Games. And Seth Rollins told him no twice. So Sami Zayn had no choice. Well, I don't say Sami Zayn had no choice, because Sami Zayn said he didn't even want CM Punk. But the wise man brought it to the table. And they needed a fifth man. He said, fuck it. Fuck that. Oh! By the way, so yeah. CM Punk was on the team, so I don't know why Seth Rollins is mad. It was like, Sami Zayn was like, remember you hit Roman Reigns in the back with a chair. And Seth Rollins said, you did the same thing, which you did. Sami Zayn also hit Roman Reigns in the back with a chair. That was doing the Bloodline Wars Part 1. That's when Sami Zayn and Jey Uso was tired of that shit. They was tired of that shit.
Boy, if you don't get
So yeah, so he hit Sami Zayn. Y'all remember Sami Zayn hit Roman Reigns in the back with a chair. So I'm like, damn, everybody's hitting Roman Reigns in the back with a chair. Everybody got beef with Roman Reigns. Just like with Cody Rhodes and KO. KO was mad at Cody Rhodes because of Cody Rhodes teamed up with Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins is mad at what's his name? Seth Rollins is mad at Sami Zayn because he teamed up with Roman Reigns, and including CM Punk as well. He mad at both of them. Both of them his ops, so he can't stand both of them. So he was pissed off. So they end up. Sami Zayn was like, since you got a lot of steam to let off, let's have a match tonight. Let's have a match and call it. So that was the main event for Raw. So Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins had a match later on at Raw, y'all. How y'all feeling out there? Y'all feeling alright? We almost do it. We almost do it. Like, we almost do it. So, yeah, so now, remember we was talking about the Women's Intercontinental Championship. So now they finally got a tournament, y'all. So how y'all feel about the tournament? They finally got a tournament up for the Intercontinental Championship. Well, the Women's Intercontinental Championship, or should I say the Women's IC championship because that we're in a continental is long as fuck.
Oh!
It's long as fuck. So IC championship for now on. Fuck that. So the tournament included, y'all, was Dakota Kai. Well, the first round tournaments. I'm going with the first round. It's 4 matches in the first round. So first round 1 starts with Dakota Kai versus Shayna Baszler versus Katana Chance. Yeah, versus Katana Chance. So that match actually happened on Raw the first round. Dakota Kai was beating the shit out of Shayna. She was doing her thing. You know, it was her second match. Last week was her debut match and she won. So this week she had another match for, you know, the triple threat to get into the contendership for the IC championship. So yeah, Dakota Kai was beating her ass. Katana almost had it. She did a 450 flip on to Shayna Baszler. Because Shayna had Dakota Kai in a sleeper hold. So Katana got on the top rope. She did a goddamn 450 on Shayna because Dakota Kai ended up moving out the way. She did a 450 on her, and Dakota Kai picked up Katana. Excuse me. She picked up the Katana and did her finish move, and that was the match. We got a new. I'm gonna say new. I'm sorry. We got a new yet. She ain't won the championship yet, y'all. When she move on to the next round, Dakota Kai moves on to the next round, y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe.
Oh!
So I never stop playing with y'all. But make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Comment below, y'all, how y'all feeling out there. How y'all feeling about the matches coming up. Speaking of matches, we got our next pay-per-view, y'all. It will be Saturday night's main event. Remember last week I kept saying Saturday Night Live. I don't know where I got Saturday Night Live from. I think I mixed football and WWE together. The whole football. Remember, man, what was it? But anyway, we're moving on. So yeah, we got that. So Dakota Kai wins the first round. The IC championship. So the bracket for the women's IC championship. So here are the 4 matches, like I was just about to say earlier, before Dakota Kai won. So Dakota Kai wins her first round against Shayna and Katana, of course. The second match will have Zoe Stark versus Raquel versus Kaden Carter. Kaden Carter is Katana Chance's tag team partner. So who y'all think gonna win that match? I got Raquel winning that match. That's who I'm going for. We're going for on that matchup. So the third match would be Lyra Vicara. Am I saying right? Am I saying that right? Vicaria? Something like that. Anyway, Lyra Vicara. I'm picking up her goddamn last name. Versus Zelina Vega versus Ivy Now. So Lyra is good. Ivy Now, she pretty decent because she beat the shit out of Zelina before. So this could be Zelina's payback match right here. So yeah, big time. But I got Lyra Vicara winning that one. So put in the comments who y'all got winning this match right here. And for the last match of round 1, we're gonna have Alba Fire versus Kairi Sane versus Natalya. I got Kairi Sane winning that match, y'all. So that's the bracket for the women's IC championship. So put in the comments for y'all own predictions for the IC championship right here on the Raw Smack Talk. Alright, so we're moving on to the well, I guess we can move on. So like I was saying earlier, we got our next pay-per-view, which is Saturday night main event. So we already got a couple of matches set up. We got remember, we got Cody Rhodes versus KO. Finally, that match is happening. We got Io Sky versus Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship. And then and another match that just came up on Raw is gonna be Gunther versus Finn Balor. We're gonna talk about how that match came about anyway. So moving on, we had a tag team match with Liv Morgan and Raquel versus Io Sky and Kairi Sane. So that match was pretty decent. Io Sky and Kairi Sane was doing their thing. It was beating the shit out of them. And they had a few botched moments. Ooh, they was botched. So Io Sky supposed to jump on top of Raquel, but she ended up slipping on the rope and falling. So Raquel, fell and shit. I like Io Sky hit her. I was like, really? But anyway, the match was good. Liv Morgan and Raquel ended up winning the match. So how y'all feel about that match? I figured they was gonna win it anyway. Kairi Sane and Io was doing their thing though. Big ups. Everybody clap for Kairi. Kairi Sane and Io. Woo! But yeah, they did their thing. They was doing high flying and shit. Raquel ended the match though. She did her finisher, like I was saying, she did her finisher on Kairi. Lifted her ass up in the air and dropped it. It was basically like a power bomb. Power bombed her ass. And that was that. So after that, after the match, Raquel and Liv started to beat the shit out of I want to beat the shit out. They ended up jumping Kairi Sane and Io Sky. But all of a sudden, Rhea Ripley comes out. Everybody was amped up. Oh shit! So Rhea Ripley came out and headbutted the shit out of Raquel. Raquel was dozed off. They ended up outside the ring. Rhea Ripley slammed her on the announce table a couple of times. Then Liv Morgan wanted to join in and start fighting her too. Raquel tossed Rhea Ripley to the corner. Raquel ended up tossing Rhea Ripley to the freaking corner of the table. That was some crazy shit. I was like, oh shit, she tossed it to the corner of the table where she had surgery at, y'all. You can see that Rhea Ripley got like a whole lot of makeup on that too. So I think she's trying to cover that bruise. So that was that. So Raquel and Liv Morgan, I said still was raining. I'm gonna edit that part out. So yeah, Raquel and Liv Morgan still standing at the end. I might edit that part out. It's still raining. But anyway, they were still standing by the end of it. I call her Raquel, Jesus. Rhea Ripley was holding her face and shit like, oh my God. So she was holding her face. So moving right along, how y'all feeling out there? Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to your boy, man. I can't say it enough. Appreciate y'all for watching. Hope y'all keep watching. I told you we're going up in 2024. We're moving right along. We're about to move into 2025, y'all. It's about to be a new year. It's about to be a new freaking year. So Finn Balor ended up meeting Gunther and back. Gunther was about to have an interview, but Finn Balor cut that off, and he was like, "Hey man, don't you owe me a title shot or something?" Finn Balor was like,
no.
No, the fuck about my face. He was like, I don't owe you nothing. He said, matter of fact, I owe Dirty Dom a match more than you. He said Dirty Dom was the only one that defeated Damian Priest. So remember, y'all, so after Survivor Series, y'all watch, after Survivor Series, Damian Priest got jumped by the Judgment Day. Finn Balor and JD and Carlito, they end up smashing his shoulder with a steel chair. So he's gonna be out for I don't know how long, so he's gonna be out for a minute. So yeah. Gunther told Finn Balor, he's like, not Dirty Dom was the only one that defeated Damian Priest. So I will get him a match more than you. So Gunther was like, matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and going to talk to Adam Pearce right now. Adam Pearce is the Raw manager. If you don't know who Adam Pearce is, so yeah. So later on Raw, they had the New Day anniversary. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods was talking, how much they appreciate everybody. And Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods was basically about to tell everybody they about to break up. Big E finally came out, you know, telling them, you know, about their old memories, talking about old memories and shit. And all of a sudden, Kofi Kingston and Xavier turned on Big E. I was like, whoa. They turned on, they was throwing shots at him. He was like, you left us. He's like, where were you? He was like, Kurt Angle broke his neck, he came back. Stone Cold broke his neck, he came back. Edge broke his neck, he came back. He said, you broke your neck, you need to have surgery.
It is what it is.
And you still out. How'd that work? He said, you supposed to be right here beside us. Because Big E was saying he's gonna come back and be their manager full time. But it was like, hell no, fuck you.
Oh.
So he was like, yeah, it's over. And they was like, yeah, it's through, we through. So when Big E was walking off, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods was like, it's just us two from now on. It's just us. So at least the New Day didn't break up. So now it's just Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. So I don't know what's next. The crowd has turned on them. They getting booed now. So yeah. And Karrion Kross wants to face the Wyatt-6. They want to face him. So Karrion Kross and I'm gonna say the Final Testament and The Miz versus Wyatt-6 next week on Raw. Make sure y'all tune in to Raw. Well, this week. Well, on Monday coming up. Goddamn. On Monday coming up. Make sure y'all tune in to Raw on Monday coming up. It's gonna be Wyatt-6 versus the Final Testament and The Miz. So the match, Dirty Dom and Gunther came about. We moved right along. Dirty Dom had a good ass start. He gave Gunther the 619 and he also did his frog splash on him. I was like, oh man. But Gunther, as we know, he came back. He had his momentum. He ended up power bombing the shit out of goddamn Dirty Dom. I mean, the power bomb was crazy. Power bomb him, and that was that. So after that match, Finn Balor came in and attacked. Remember I was saying Finn Balor and Gunther got a match at Saturday night's main event. So Finn Balor came out and attacked Gunther from behind. He did the sling blade, and then he did his finisher 3 times on Gunther. Stomped his ass in his stomach 3 times, man. That shit was crazy. And he told Dirty Dom, he said, that's how you do it. That's how you get the goddamn job done. But anyway, so Pete Dunne versus R-Truth, that match was short-lived. R-Truth ended up winning that match because Pete Dunne got distracted by the announcers. I don't know if because they kept calling him Butch, but he was like, my name is not Butch, my name is not Butch. So R-Truth was like, man, fuck this, I'm going. So he pinned him and he won too. So this is not over. This rivalry is just beginning. R-Truth beat Pete Dunne, or Butch, whatever you want to call his name, Butch. So this rivalry is just beginning. So yeah. So Ludwig, what Braun was having a little interview, talking about his win at Survivor Series, and Ludwig interrupted, and he was like, he's next. He was like, man, I got the title next. And when Braun Breaker's was like, all right, I'm gonna go talk to Adam Pearce about it, and we can see, he said, because after this, I want to see the look on your stupid face.
What did he say?
After you lose. So next week, this week on Raw, on Monday, we're gonna have Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez. Make sure y'all tune in for that. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe as well. Comment below y'all how y'all feeling about these matches coming up. This is post Survivor Series. How y'all feeling about this shit? So yeah, we got that next week. Finn Balor versus Gunther at the Saturday night main event for the World Heavyweight Champion. Make sure y'all tune in December 14th, y'all. December 14th. Alright, so we're moving right along to the main event of Raw, y'all. We're moving right along. We had Sami Zayn versus Seth Rollins. Remember earlier we was talking about Sami and Seth was going in on each other. So Sammy versus Seth Rollins. That was a good ass match, man. Seth Rollins ended up winning. Sami Zayn got a little frustrated in the ring. He wanted to grab a steel chair. He was about to hit Seth Rollins with a steel chair. Seth was like, oh, I forgot. The reason Sami Zayn was real pissed because Jey Uso, almost forgot to tell you, Jey Uso got attacked by somebody. We was thinking it was Seth Rollins. So back to the match, when Sami Zayn was about to hit Seth was like, I didn't do that. He said, come on, just think about it. Why would I attack Jey Uso? Why would I do that? So yeah, Jey Uso was attacked. So Sami Zayn put the chair down, and when he was about to grab Seth Rollins gave him a schoolboy pin, and with a roll-up pin, excuse me, and he pinned him for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it. That was it. So after the match, somebody rolled in the ring and gave him the Claymore, and y'all know who move is that? The one and only Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre came back and gave Sami Zayn the Claymore. So everybody's mad. So I think Drew's mad that Sami Zayn was joined with the Bloodline and with the CM Punk as well. So there's a lot of common denominators. We got CM Punk who's branched out with the Bloodline. You got Roman Reigns who is the Bloodline, who has fought everybody, and everybody do not like him at all. So it's gonna be some problems. Now we got problems within problems. So before we move into SmackDown, how y'all feeling, man? Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. It's your boy, man. All right. So let's move into SmackDown. But let's go ahead and move into SmackDown. All right, y'all. We back into SmackDown. We are now getting into SmackDown. Man, SmackDown was crazy. It was crazy. Hopefully you watched it. The Bloodline has fucking flipped the fucking script. They flipped it out right now. They mad. They lost that Survivor Series. Solo Sikoa's going on a tear, saying he's still fucking trying to cheat. He said he still got a Uber follow. He's saying no, this is not happening. This is far from over, y'all. So what y'all think about the Bloodline 2.0, if I should say. But the Bloodline 2.0, what y'all think about that? They lost at Survivor Series. Now they're pissed off. They're beating everybody's ass on SmackDown, letting everybody know. Well, letting everybody know they're on notice. Putting everybody on notice. Goddamn. But yeah. So the Bloodline started off SmackDown. Apollo Crews was coming in. You know, I guess everybody was checking in, getting through. The checkpoint. And Apollo Crews is about to check in, and the Bloodline, it was Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob Fatu. Solo Sikoa bowled his ass, pushed his ass out of the way with his shoulder, and Apollo Crews said, "Hey man, what the hell?" And all of a sudden, Apollo Crews just got fucking super kicked in his face by Jacob Fatu, who got fucking dropped. His security came in, and then all of a sudden, the fucking Bloodline just fucking went on the tear. Went on the fucking Tasmanian tear. It's like, they fucked up the security guards, put it like that. They started tossing them everywhere, tossing them into the goddamn guardrails, beat up Apollo Crews again. So I think it's gonna be some backlash. It might be some backlash with Apollo Crews, y'all, for real. That was crazy. So they're pissed off right now. They lost at War Games. So later on SmackDown, right after that happened, Cody Rhodes came out, y'all. So as I was saying on Raw, earlier in the show, Cody Rhodes and KO, they got a matchup at this month's PLE Saturday night's main event. Make sure y'all tune in December 14th. Cody Rhodes versus KO or Kevin Owens, whatever you want to call him, for the Undisputed Championship, man. So Cody Rhodes came out, amped up. The whole crowd was amped up, asking everybody what they want to talk about. That's the shit. What do you want to talk about? So, and then he was like, all right, we're going to talk about KO. So as soon as he's about to talk about KO, Chad Gable came out. I was surprised. I'm like, hey, Chad Gable on Raw? What the hell is Chad Gable doing on SmackDown? I know they're doing some internal transfers before the WWE 2K25 draft or 2025 draft. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know if they was doing some internal movements because Carmelo Hayes was talking about going to Raw. So we'll see what happens on that. But anyway, Chad Gable and the Creed brothers, basically called American Made together. Creed brothers and Chad Gable, American Made. All right, then they got Ivy now as the first lady. She's the fucking first lady, y'all. Anyway, Chad Gable and the Crew came out, and basically Chad Gable was like, "Yeah, you are the problem. You are a bad friend." Talking to Cody Rhodes, like, "You are a bad friend. Kevin Owens is right about you. You stabbed him in his back." And Chad Gable started talking more shit. He said, "If I ain't have my suit on, I'll beat your ass right now."
What did he say?
Everybody was like, "Oh," and then Cody Rhodes was like, "What the fuck you just say to me? You gonna beat my ass?" I doubt it. But how about this? Since you ain't got your clothes on, go back there and talk to the Nick Aldis, which is the SmackDown general manager. Go back there and talk to Nick Aldis and tell him that you want to match against me tonight in the main event. And everybody was like, "Oh." So that happened. They had the main event for SmackDown was Chad Gable versus Cody Rhodes, man. So Bianca Belair is still, we're moving on, y'all. Bianca Belair is still on a fucking mission. Put it like that. She's on a mission to find out what happened to Jade Cargill. I'm trying to figure out what happened to Jade Cargill myself. Like I was saying last episode, I was thinking it was Bayley so she can team up with everybody else for War Games. Team up with Naomi, Io Sky, Bianca Belair herself, of course. And who else they had on that team? But yeah, I'm trying to team up with everybody for the Women's War Games. I'm tripping. I gotta make sure I'm right. But yeah, so that's what I was thinking. She took out Jade Cargill so she could be on that team. So, but like I was saying, it might be, y'all. What if it's Charlotte Flair? What if it's Charlotte Flair? I also read on Facebook, somebody was saying that it could be Bianca Belair that took out Jade Cargill. I think I said that on the last episode as well. So I don't think she did that. I don't think Bianca will take out her friend. Will she? I don't know. We'll see. We'll just let the investigation continue. So as she was investigating, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven came in, and they was talking shit. It was like, "Oh yeah," Chelsea Green was like, "Oh yeah, you ended up losing to me, last week for the women's United States Champion tournament." Chelsea Green has advanced to the next round for the Women's United States Championship. So Bianca Belair ended up, basically disqualifying herself to go find out what happened to Jade. So, Chelsea Green ended up winning, as we know. So they was talking shit. And as they was talking shit, Bianca told Piper Niven, she was like, "Well, you weren't around when Jade was attacked, so it could be you." And then Piper Niven was like, "Motherfucker, that ain't me, ho." She said, anyway, they ended up fighting each other. Piper Niven and Chelsea Green ended up attacking Bianca Belair. So she was like, "I'll see you in the ring." So they ended up having a match. It was Bianca Belair versus Piper Niven. So I'll go with that in a few. How y'all feeling out there, y'all? It is the freaking weekend.
What do you mean by that?
And it's like, no. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to your boy, man. It's the one and only King Tyson. The Raw and SmackDown. I'm gonna say it. The Raw and SmackDown podcast, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to your boy. Alright. So we're moving on. So the Women's United States Champion tournament. The Women's United States, tournament. United States Championship tournament. Goddamn. The Women's United States Championship tournament round 1 was, remember, it's 4 matches in each. I won't say each round, but it's 4 matches in round 1. So round 1, I believe this was the last match of round 1, I believe. Yes, this was the last match of round 1, which was Naomi versus Tiffany Stratton versus Elektra from Legado del Fantasma with Santos Escobar, y'all. If y'all know who that is, yeah. So that's who she is. She's part of Escobar's group. She actually did her thing, man. She was doing her thing. She was like, she said, "No, I ain't come this far to lose." Naomi had a couple of botch parts in the match because she almost what she do? Yeah, she fell. Like she's supposed to start dancing on Tiffany Stratton's back, but she ended up falling and she almost fell and bust her ass. Oh! She almost fell and bust her ass. Excuse me, y'all. She almost fell and bust her ass. And Tiffany, excuse me, not Tiffany, but Candice LeRae also came out and distracted Naomi as well. So Naomi ended up getting the upper hand doing her, she did her finisher on Elektra, but Tiffany Stratton came in, threw Naomi out. Tiffany Stratton did her finisher on Elektra. She did it on Elektra, and that was it. The referee counted to 3, and Tiffany Stratton moves on to the semifinals of the Women's United States Tournament. So that's crazy. So I wanted it to be Naomi so bad. Remember last week I was saying I was hoping and praying it's Naomi, but it's not. It's not Naomi, so I'm mad as hell. It's all good. Tiffany Stratton got the popular vote. But I was saying to my brother, I was like, Tiffany Stratton should stay in the women's, world championship division. But it might be, I don't know. We'll see what happens with Tiffany Stratton because they got her going in the United States route, and she also has the Money in the Bank contract. So she can have both championships if she wins this tournament. And she has, the Money in the Bank contract. Then she can cash in on somebody and wins that. She will be the Grand Slam champion. That would be crazy. So how y'all feel about that? If Tiffany becomes the Grand Slam champion, she'll be holding either the women's world heavyweight champion or the women's WWE championship from Nia Jax. Everybody know who's the women's world champion, and that is the one other than Liv Morgan. Yeah, she's been on fire too. But yeah. Woo, so Tiffany Stratton won that. So the semifinals is Bayley versus Chelsea Green. Then it's gonna be Michin versus Tiffany Stratton. So who y'all got winning out of Bayley versus Chelsea Green? Put it in the comments right now. Put it in the comments right now. Oops. Damn, hit my fucking hand and shit. But yeah, I got Bayley winning, but I can see the push for Chelsea Green, y'all. That's my prediction for next week. So like I said again, Bayley versus Chelsea Green to move on to the finals in the Women's United States Tournament. So who y'all got winning? Then the second match in the semifinals will be Michin versus Tiffany Stratton. I got Tiffany Stratton winning that. I don't see Michin winning. I'm sorry. I think she's gonna give Tiffany Stratton a run for her money, but I don't see her winning. Sorry. So, but in the finals, who y'all think gonna end up meeting? Which two women gonna meet each other in the finals? I think it's gonna be Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton, or Bayley and Tiffany Stratton. So those are my predictions right there, y'all. So yeah, we see Tiffany won that. So it's supposed to have been a tag team championship title. It was, but it's supposed to be against Motor City Machine Guns versus the Street Profits. But the Street Profits end up getting attacked by, I want to say it was DIY. That's why I'm thinking it's DIY. I say that because during the match, DIY went to Nick Aldis, and I won't say they went to Nick Aldis. DIY met up with the Motor City Machine Guns, and they was like, yeah, we can take their spot and be the number one contenders. And Nick Aldis, walked up And he was like, "You sure?" And they was like, "Yeah." They was like, "Alright, they want this match again." So the match started and shit. Well, actually, yeah, we'll go over the match. The match started. So I gotta come back to Piper Niven and Bianca. So when the match started, I think it was supposed to end anyway. Yeah, so yeah, we'll come back to DIY versus MCMG. So we're gonna go with I'm going over. But so Bianca Belair versus Piper Niven. That match was crazy. Bianca Belair and Piper Niven both did their thing, man. They both fought hard, but as we know, the one and the only Bianca Belair came out on top, man. She was hurt. Her side, her ribs was hurt, I believe. Yeah, her ribs was hurt and bruised. Her ribs was bruised, and Piper Niven was taking advantage of that. Chelsea Green tried to get in and distract it, but it didn't work. Bianca Belair flipped her ass in the ring, and she ended up doing the KOD to Piper Niven onto Chelsea Green, and she came out on top, winning the match, man. So that was a great match, man. Bianca Belair, everybody clap it up for Bianca Belair. Woo! That was a match right now. I'm so proud of Bianca. That's my girl right there. Moving right along, y'all. How y'all feeling this goddamn freaking weekend?
Come on now, dog.
It's like, no, let me stop. Shinsuke Nakamura came out. He's the new men's United States champion from Survivor Series last week, and he came out. But before he even said anything, the one and only LA Knight came out. Was like, yeah, I want a rematch. I'm using my rematch clause right now, and he was talking to Shinsuke, and he was like, "Yeah, I know you had that stupid look on your face. You ain't gonna say nothing." He said, "So I'm gonna just get in the ring. I'm gonna stump your ass in the mat, and we're gonna call it a day." And then all of a sudden, Andrade came out. He was like, "Oh no. He said, I got next for the United States Championship." And then LA Knight was like, "Hey, after I stump his head on Matt, and you'll be the first one to be the number one contender." So all of a sudden, the fucking Bloodline, like I said, he was on the fucking tear. They're pissed off. They came out and beat the shit out of Andrade and LA Knight. Beat the shit out of both of them. Solo spiked LA Knight. Yes, he spiked the shit out of his ass. And Jacob Fatu, of course, fucked them up. And all of a sudden, they all started to look at Shinsuke Nakamura. They started looking at Shinsuke. Shinsuke had that poison mist in his mouth.
What did he say?
Shinsuke had that poison mist in his mouth. Poison mist in his mouth. Poison mist. Poison mist in his mouth. Started drooling out his mouth and shit. So Solo told Jacob and on the back off from Shinsuke. Shinsuke started to creep out of the ring like, "Yeah, don't fuck with me, y'all. Don't fuck with me." But anyway, so, and like I said, Solo was putting everybody on notice. He's still the fucking tribal chief around here. Don't fuck with us. So after that, KO came on Techatron saying that he's not gonna come in the ring. He's supposed to have an interview with Michael Cole inside the arena, but he's decided to stay in his car. He said, "I'm not coming in the ring." He said, every time I come in the ring, y'all told me I can't come in the ring. So now y'all want me in the ring. I'm not coming in the ring." And had this interview. See, if Michael Cole want to interview me, he could come out to the ring come out to the car and interview me. So Michael Cole came outside and to KO's car, and he was basically, Michael Cole was basically saying, "You're blaming." He said, "It's basically you." He said, Michael Cole said, "It's you. You blaming everybody but yourself." He said, Michael Cole told Kevin Owens it's KO's fault. He said, "It's my fault." He said, "This is my fault that this is happening. This is my fault." So Kevin Owens got pissed off. Kevin Owens got real pissed off. He ended up putting Michael Cole out his fucking car. He said, "Get the hell." He said, "Get out of my car. Get out of my car." He said, "Oh yeah, one day Michael Cole came up to KO's window and KO just started to roll his window up. Everybody in the crowd started laughing and shit. I was like, that was some ignorant shit. So the interview was short-lived, of course. So they both was blaming each other. Michael Cole was blaming KO. KO was blaming Cody Rhodes, for what's going on. Really, like I said earlier, the common denominator is Roman Reigns. Everybody's teaming up with Roman Reigns. They're losing friends left and right on Raw and SmackDown. So I don't know how they're going to fix these friendships that they're losing. They're breaking up. But anyway, Roman Reigns has ruined a lot over the years, over the last 4 years now. He's still ruined a lot with the friendships. Cody Rhodes and KO, Sami Zayn and what's his name? Drew McIntyre's back. He played more Sami Zayn. So we already know what that's about. Everybody's pissed off at Roman Reigns and CM Punk. And people are teaming up with them. They're like, are y'all freaking kidding me? Y'all teaming up with these people that we cannot stand. We hate Roman Reigns. We hate CM Punk. And y'all decide to help them succeed in these main events. And Bad Blood, Roman Reigns won. And at Survivor Series, Roman Reigns won. So they are mad as hell right now. But anyway, how y'all feeling out there, man? It's the weekend. Right now. But anyway, so yeah, Kevin Owens put his ass out. Move around along to the MCMG versus DIY Tag Team Championship. That match was short-lived as well. First, I thought DIY was gonna break up in the middle of the match. It was like offset. They was not even in the same rhythm. They wasn't even in the same rhythm. But then all of a sudden, Tommy Ciampa, he ended up distracting the ref, and Johnny Gargano gave one of the members of MCMG, I want to say Shelly, he gave him a low blow, man. He low blowed him. He fucking low blowed, and everybody was like, oh shit. And then Tommy Ciampa, well, not Tommy Ciampa, but I call him DIY. Johnny Gargano kicked the other member out of the ring, kicked his ass out of the ring. And Tommy Ciampa and Johnny Gargano did a finisher on Mr. Shelley, and he went down, and the ref counted to 3, y'all. The ref counted to 3, and we have a new tag team championships. I couldn't believe that shit. I was like, whoa, DIY is on the same page. They planned this shit. This shit was planned. So that's why I say they are the ones that fucking attacked. They're the ones that attacked the Street Profits, I believe. So the Street Profits is going to get theirs. So I believe it might be a match at Saturday night's main events. The tag team match, the Street Profits versus DIY. We'll see. And also, I believe the next pay-per-view is coming up. Everything pops up. But they got next year, we know we got Raw moving to Netflix. Raw is Netflix, y'all. Raw is moving to Netflix. I believe Travis Scott is gonna be there, of course. It's gonna be a whole lot of people gonna be there, of course. But anyway, Raw's Netflix. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. The Street Profits, yeah, damn. So the pay-per-views, we'll go triple, y'all. Yeah, the pay-per-views. So like I was saying, we got the day 1 in January 1st, I believe. But I don't even know what that's gonna happen because we were just talking about, Raw's moving to Netflix. I don't know if they're gonna have day 1. But anyway, they usually have it on January 1st. And we also got the Royal Rumble February 1st. That's the next premium live event right there, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in to the Royal Rumble. Alright? So, next week on SmackDown, make sure y'all tune in. I remember I was saying about the Women's United States Championship. We gotta finish it off with Bayley versus Chelsea and Mi Chen versus Tiffany Stratton in the semifinals to move on to the finals. Put in the comments who y'all think gonna win between those two matches right there, and put in the comments who y'all think gonna win. It's gonna be the new Women's United States Champion. Alright, we moving right along. So in the main event, we had Cody Rhodes versus Chad Gable, like I was saying earlier today. Cody Rhodes ended up winning. Cody Rhodes defeated Chad Gable, but Chad Gable put some hurting on Cody Rhodes. He put him in an ankle lock multiple times. He even took his fucking boots off to put Cody Rhodes in an ankle lock. I was like, damn, he's hurting his ass, weakening him before his match next Saturday at Saturday night's main event. So what the fuck? So yeah, his legs is yeah. His ankle is probably fucked up, y'all. So Cody Rhodes finally put Chad Gable in, gave Chad Gable the fucking crossroads. He tried to give it to him about multiple times during the match. He finally gave him the crossroads after he gave him the crossroads. That was the match. After the match, everybody celebrated. And then all of a sudden, y'all, Kevin Owens showed up, man. He showed up and he stomped on Cody Rhodes' fucking hurt ankle. His hurt ankle. He stomped on him multiple times. And then Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens went in on each other. They started fighting each other. The crowd went crazy. That shit was crazy. Security started coming out. All this. It brought out more WWE officials. Started trying to break it up before the match. I mean, before the like I was saying, next Saturday's match. They didn't want them to beat each other up too much before the main event next Saturday. So make sure y'all tune in. Cody Rhodes versus KO for United States. For the WWE Undisputed Championship. Got a United States Championship in my head now. But yeah. So that was SmackDown, man. And that was episode 12. Episode 12 is down, y'all. We did it. Woo! It's like, nah. We did it, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate it. I always say this every week. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to your boy, the one and only King Tyson, man. And I am the Undisputed Champion. Undisputed Championship. Yes, this is the Undisputed Championship. Make sure y'all hit my PSN up or hit me up on PS5 at King_Tyson. Good God. King_Tyson 88, man. I appreciate y'all. It's been another week. Hopefully y'all have a successful weekend, blessed weekend. Be safe out there, y'all. Thank y'all for chilling with me again. It's the one and only King Tyson. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you're right here with the one and only King Tyson. And I'm out. And I'll see y'all